Wait, we got the title. What's the title? Why? What happened? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh man. Let me record here real quick too. Yeah, record. Record on this
Recording in
computer.
progress.
Recording in progress. Damn, I wish that's the only thing, man. I want to see with Ariel how we could get the soundboard to to be universal, like a universal soundboard. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, you're not paying attention to me. It's okay. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Chilling with Villains podcast, our second live podcast that we're doing. Mark muted himself, so I have to talk by myself. No one else is here. Oh, okay. I asked you a question, bro. You ain't answer me. Nah, bro. So let me know. Um, no, I was saying though, Ariel should find a way, or we need to find a way where we could have our soundboard be universal, because it just sucks that when he's not here, we can't use the soundboard, you know? It's like because it's a part of us. It's a part of our podcast for sure. Yeah. But I'm excited, man. Welcome. This is episode 205. And obviously we're continuing on talking about The Last of Us. We just had um The Last of Us episode 4. So we're heading to the mid-season finale, which is pretty exciting. I feel like shit is about to really start popping off. Not that it hasn't been, because shit's been really, like, so far very consistent, very good. But I feel like episode 5 is definitely gonna be like, damn, like it's gonna get serious. Um, before we get into it all though, yo, you went to Boston this weekend, right? Yo, you should be in Boston, bro. That's your spot. That's your place. Buns. That's awesome. So you just went for the weekend? Yeah, bro. It's cold here in New York too, man. Like, so I can imagine over there. I can imagine over there. Yo, shout out to y'all that live in cold environments. Welcome y'all. Yo, shout out Pascal, man, doing the podcast too late again. Ooh,
All right, now they hear me. Oh god, that's probably too loud. I'm here though.
yo, let us know if you can hear Mark now.
Hello.
Yo, we got the chat up.
Yeah. It's coming
It's
in.
up and running. Cool.
It's coming in.
But what's up, y'all? Welcome. For the people that aren't live
Okay.
right now, again, like we said, we're doing a live pod. So, if y'all hear us talking to people trickling in, that's why.
Yeah.
So
Just
yeah,
to repeat my story for those. I was in Boston this weekend. It was the coldest weather I've ever experienced in my life. It was minus 28 Friday night. Shit was horrific. And yeah. So, but here I am, alive and well.
that's not okay,
Dude,
bro.
Sunday,
That's not okay.
I saw a video, right? Um, that somebody wet a T-shirt. They brought it outside. A minute and a half, it was frozen solid.
Damn.
It was
Nah, it
insane.
was
Like,
it was
dude,
brick.
Sunday it was like 40. It felt like 70 to us.
Word. That shit was summertime,
Yeah,
bro.
word.
Like,
We almost went out with
yo,
shorts
no
on. We
way.
walked out. I was like, yo, I'm hot. Like
Never that.
like
Never that, bro. Nah, shout out to y'all though if y'all rock shorts in the
nah,
wintertime.
bro.
Shout out to y'all
No,
for that.
no, no.
Yo,
All good now. I'm
but
good. I'm glad. I'm glad. My bad, guys.
I wish
Sorry,
Mark
Pascal. Doing the
I
podcast
wish
too late for him.
I wish Brian was here, man, because because he should be here. He said he was
He
gonna
said he's gonna
join,
join.
so he a wing. What he at? You know what had me dying, bro? Like had
Mm-hmm.
me and Kayla dying in the middle of the episode.
The magazine.
When homeboy Brian, who was a part of like that rebel group, um when he died and like the other people went looking for him, there was like, yo, they got Brian.
Oh yes, they
And me and
got him.
Kayla started dying, bro,
They
because it
got him.
reminded, yeah, I'm gonna
Yo,
tell
you
Ariel,
texted
bro, we
Brim.
need that.
Yo, you good?
We
I
need
heard
that
they
shit on
got
this.
you.
We need that shit on the soundboard. We need that shit on the soundboard for sure.
Yo, that was our
Yo, they
reaction
got
reading the
Brian.
comments during the Batman reaction about them roasting Brian.
Yeah,
They
they
got
was
Brian.
canceling. It was canceling my son Brian. But man, this we'll just get into it, y'all. But
Yeah.
I've been thoroughly enjoying um The Last of Us, man. Like it was
Yeah.
you could say this episode was a quote unquote like slow burner, whatever the case may be, but I think this episode I think this episode did such a good job of
Right.
like building on like, bro, I love Ellie. I
Yeah.
adore Ellie, bro.
And you know what? Like, okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you keep talking.
Nah, I mean, and it has to do with a lot of things, but I think most importantly, shout out to Bella Ramsey because they are doing such a phenomenal job with the character. And I think what helps it, and for those listening, if you guys don't, after you listen to our podcast, because our podcast always comes first. So
Of
you listen to
course.
us
Of
first,
course.
and then after that, right, we're gonna plug in HBO's because of course HBO needs us to, promote they shit. Um um Go listen to the Last of Us podcast because the showrunners are on there talking about it, and it just kind of opens up or at least it does for me. Like it just opens up the just the characters so much more,
Yeah.
and because they were saying shit that now that I reflect on the episode, it makes like complete sense, especially on Ellie, right? Where her and Joel are so similar. Like they're very similar in
Yeah.
their own different ways, but um when they were talking about that scene where um with the Brian
Mm-hmm.
situation where Joel was like, "Yo, get back in the hole," like it's about to get messy,
Yeah.
and she
It's about to
started
get messy.
like and she started crying, and the showrunner was like, "Yo, like she wasn't crying, like she was crying because she felt bad for homeboy, but she was also crying because she felt bad for homeboy. Like she didn't want to feel bad for homeboy, but like how could she not? You know what I mean? Like they really did such a good job of humanizing like the villain, right? Because
That's what they
that's
do.
the
That's what Neil does, man. That's why he's so good. It's like
yeah
he's just so good at that. He's like honestly, he might be one of the best at that. Like that I've
yeah.
seen. Like because that takes such a skill, to like
Is
do
it
it in
is
a
it even like
way.
that in the game?
No, like well, no, sorry, it is like for
Hmm.
certain aspects, but not them. These were like the guys that were just like, okay, you just got to go kill
Hmm.
them, get out of the way, kill them because they're horrible people.
Right.
But you see different things. Like this is what he's been. I think he said it himself. Like like our he said our strategy was if it's
Hmm.
just as good as the game or worse, we don't do it. Like
Right.
we just do what the game did, and if it's better, that's when we do it. That's when we stray
Yeah.
from the source material. And
Hmm.
it sounds like an easy like duh, of course, but it's really not. Like you have to like
Yeah.
really genuinely look at it and just say just because you came up with the idea of how to change the source material doesn't mean it's necessarily a good one.
Right.
you know? So I think he is just really good at that and being able to say, all right, this is what we can do. Let's stay to source material here. And this is
Hmm.
something, again, one of the many things that he's changed that has worked out brilliantly,
Yeah.
you know?
Bro,
So,
when our guy Brian was like crying for his mom, I was like, damn, son, like I felt OD bad. I'm like, yo, like I get it. Like he just tried to run up on y'all, but like
yeah.
they did such a good job of showing this is a human being, like with real feelings, a mother, and all the above, all everything that we do on a day to day.
Yep.
Um, so it was kind of crazy, and oh, so remember, I think it was either episode 1 or 2 where I had asked you and Ariel, right? Because I saw a comment that the streets made saying Joel is a good,
Oh, it's two.
like
Episode,
a
you weren't
good,
there for episode one.
yeah, oh right, is a good father, but he's not a good man. Is this one of those instances similar to the game, or is this still
No,
nothing
like
like
this didn't
kind of?
happen exactly like in the game. It was different because like
Hmm.
you in in the show you have to flesh out a lot of characters a lot more than you do would in a video game. So
Yeah.
this was something where it was in the game. It was just like you when you crash that car, you
Hmm.
get out and you just start murking everybody. There's no like like moment where it's like a guy's like, no, please, please, please don't kill me. My mom, da, da, da.
Hmm.
Like, it was just, you just kill him and you
Straight
keep
merkin.
going. Yeah, you just keep going. Like, because they're programmed by the video game developers to kill you. They don't have conversations,
Right.
and shit like that. So it's like, in the first game, um, you just see a difference, like, as you go on, right? Like, you'll have that where in the second game you'll have other groups where it's you start noticing more how much he starts humanizing everybody, not just a few people, but pretty much everybody. Almost everybody gets humanized in the second one.
Yeah. So someone commented, saying they do be screaming at you though.
Yes, they curse.
It's
They
like,
just curse you out.
no, please.
They no, they just scream, cursing you out. You mother, blah, 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 like whatever, cursing
It's
you
like,
out.
I bet I'm really gonna kill you
Yeah.
now. Like,
And like
yo.
and actually this whole episode made me realize, right? Like this wasn't so something that I wasn't like worried about it. I was very
Mhm.
interested about how they changed Ellie in the sense of like in the game she's much more innocent and like not into the whole let's murk people idea. Like
Mhm.
in this she's much more, I would say, like the whole scene, was it this episode where she was like aiming at the mirror with the gun and like when like pew.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
it was this
beginning of the
episode. Yeah,
episode.
beginning
She
episode.
was
Yeah,
wilding, bro. I
yeah,
was like,
dude,
yo, she is gonna shoot her freaking face off. Like that shit is gonna ricochet, and it's
yeah,
gonna be no bueno.
dude.
I,
So I
but
was
she was
like,
nice with it.
no,
Like
no,
she
no,
knew
she
how
was
to like
good. She
load
did
it. Like I
good. It
was
was
like,
That's fine.
damn. Like,
But like you see that she's very, and with the whole infected one where she stabs him in the eye really slow, like
hmm.
you know, I think she was trying to like see what it's like,
Yeah,
and she was trying to show everyone, hey, like, I'm grown up.
I'm built
I'm
different.
I'm built different, quite literally, because she's immune. Like, so I was worried that they were making, or not worried. I don't want to say worried. I keep saying that, but I don't actually think it's actually worried. It's just more intrigued to see
Mhm.
it just how that was going to play out. But I think more so it was just her just trying to see what it was like and just say that I'm ready for this. I'm mature, you know, and grow
Yeah,
faster than she is.
that's what the showrunners did a good job of explaining too, where we kind of see both sides of that,
Yeah,
where we see her innocence, right? Because how old is she? Did they mention how old she is in the
14.
in the
She's
show?
14.
Okay, cool. So
Well, she
damn,
was
bro,
14 in the
right?
game. I know that, but
Regardless, right? Like, let's say she is 14 in the show as well. Like, you're still only 2 years into your teenage years. Like, that's dumb young. That's dumb young.
yeah,
And but like they did such a good job of explaining like how you have that side of her where she's innocent and even Joel says it, right? He's like, you shouldn't be in the situation. Like, you're just a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then, but right, you also have that side of her where, she goes, this isn't my first time. And it's just because of the world that she grew up in. Like, imagine that, bro. Like, she grew up in an apocalyptic world. Like she was born and this is what it was. Like, it was already like this. It's incredible. Like, how could she not, like that's why, to me, and again, I haven't played the game, so, and obviously it doesn't seem like you or anyone else really, for that matter, is gatekeeping. I think for the most part, a lot of people have said that they kind of enjoy seeing that side of her. Of course, you'll get a few
No,
stragglers that
some people don't.
complain.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, that complain.
Yeah, like apparently there's been like kind of an uprising, like of like
Bro,
people
what
who
do
are
you what
like
do you mean? What do you mean an uprising?
like people of like people who just have a problem with how Ellie's been written. Like they're like, oh,
Like,
like
yo, rewrite season one of The Last of Us.
for real. Like
Like, that's what I think of when you
when I
talking
say
about an
uprising,
uprising.
my
Yeah.
bad. But like, I just feel like that's what they like any. They're just so attached, man. Like, and they don't understand. Like, hey, character development. Like, people can like uprising. There's real life fireflies.
Word.
Exactly. Free
I
Boston,
would.
motherfucker. Uh,
You're using the Boston QZ this
I
weekend.
was in the Boston QZ. This shit was wild. Like, um, but yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't know. I just think that people have a lot of. They need to start getting over themselves and realizing just because I like the video game iteration doesn't mean I won't like this one. Like, if you have
Yeah,
legitimate problems with it, okay, but if it's not a legitimate problem, like it to me, the problem that's not legitimate is it's not the source material. That's not a legitimate problem.
that's so true. That's
You
so
can't.
true.
You have to give me why.
Yeah.
Why
If
don't
it
you like it? Besides
Yeah.
that, why don't you like it? Is it because you were expecting something and didn't, and you got something else? Because that sounds more like a you issue than them. Like,
Okay, you spitting, bro.
I'm just saying, like, it's like you can't just, you have to like
Yeah.
relax. You have to
Yeah.
relax. You know?
Yo, my thing too, man. It's like, again, like, we got to just. I'm glad we got a episode where we're just able to have the two of them, just more dialogue between them, and
Yeah.
them, like, really getting to know each other. I
Mm-hmm.
I, lo- I love the scene where they're driving in the car. Very Logan-esque vibes, by the way, with with Logan and his daughter.
Yeah.
But he was like he was like, oh, it's a long story, like, about Tommy. And she's like, bro, we got
Yeah.
25
She's
hours. Like, what do
like,
you mean long story? Like, she's like, is it longer than 25
yeah,
hours?
because that's how much time we
Um,
got. The magazine,
and
the magazine scene was actually pretty funny too.
yeah,
Like,
that happened in the game too, right?
yeah, yeah, shot for shot, like
Yeah.
everything's line for line, shot for
There's a
shot.
there's a,
Amazing.
if you guys go on Instagram or go on Twitter, like, you'll see a lot of that stuff. Like, they do
Yeah, they,
comparisons,
they do it
like, a
like
lot of
side by
these pages.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's
Sometimes it's like
it's
word for word, like,
yeah.
dialogue at
I
times.
thought they weren't gonna show it in the show because I thought, oh, if they did, or if they were gonna show it, it would have been when they were driving away, um, at the end of the last episode, and they would have ended with her throwing the magazine out the window.
Yeah.
But it was a better starting point, I think. Like, I was like, okay, this is great. Like, this is
Yeah.
hilarious. Funny
Yeah.
way to start it off. You get the little dad jokes too, like, funny stuff.
Well, that's the thing, kind of tying back to our previous conversation on Ellie's childhood, right?
Right.
Like, her not childhood per se, but just her, still being a kid.
Right.
Um, like, her cracking those jokes. And I love that, like at the end, like, her and Joel have that, like, super nice moment, where that's the first time, like, I seen him, like, really, like, smile.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of saw it a little bit, right, in the first episode, like, with his daughter, like, obviously
Oh yeah,
before
you saw
everything
it with
went
his
to
daughter.
shit.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, this
But
is
this is the
like,
first
yeah,
time, like, probably in a very long time, that he had, like, a good laugh like that. Like, you could tell, like, he was just like, yo, like, it was one of those laughs, bro, that, when, like, everything is fucking
funny.
going to shit,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
everything is just going to shit, and the only thing you can do is just
Laugh.
laugh. And like, that's what that moment was for him.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but
it's
and
cool that
especially,
Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna read some chat real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
It's cool that it seems that is Anthicus, 1 2 3 4. It's cool that it seems the show's at the point where Joel is letting his guard down around Ellie, which is what we were
Oh,
just
for
saying.
sure.
And
For sure.
Bill been loving man booty since the game. For real. Facts, Joy.
Yo, shout out to Bill, R.I.P., and Frank,
Yeah,
R.I.P.
rest in peace to the goats.
But to that point about Joel letting his guard down, right? Because I hate how he still is like when she asked him, right? Like, oh, like, am I family? He's like, no, you're cargo.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, bro, like, all right, come on, like, you being so harsh.
Yeah,
But
she was looking at him like SpongeBob looked at Squidward, like,
she like,
you
come
like
on
me,
now.
don't
Who
you, Joel?
Yeah, like, who you playing right now?
Word.
But at the same time, like the showrunners made this point too on the podcast where, he's already felt the pain of losing someone like Ellie, and so of course, like, how could his guard not be up? Like, why
Yep.
would he want to get attached? But at the same time, it's so hard for him to not get attached because he's a protector. It's what he does. Even Tommy, like, the first episode, Tommy gets arrested and he has to go bail him out, right? He's like, he's like, yo, this motherfucker, bro, like, always
Yep.
getting in trouble, doing some dumb shit. And then now again, Tommy's not responding. And then him even going into the story with Ellie, talking about Tommy's backstory. I love that we got a little bit more of that backstory, and like how he met Tess and how
Yep.
everything got to be to where it was. But that's just Joel's, it seems to be his innate kind of thing. Like, he's there to be a protector.
Yeah, and
And
she's trying to be a protector too. She's
right,
trying because
yo, she saved his ass.
Yeah.
She saved his ass, bro.
She-
Like, homeboy caught him off guard.
Did she? I can't. I don't want to ask that question. Never mind.
Truth. Joe be throwing them trauma cheap shots for real, bro. Like, he, like that's all it is all trauma, bro. He's like, yo, like, nah, chill. I don't care. Yes, you do,
Yes,
bro.
you do,
Stop playing.
bro. Stop. Like, no, and I think, first of all, I don't think people are ready for. I mean, I'm not even ready for this next episode. This
Yo,
one's gonna be a tough one.
I be forgetting your crystal knowledge, man. Like,
I know, but yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to not.
I have no idea. Yo, can you elaborate a little
Ellie
bit
did come in
more?
clutch, O'Neal. OD
Oh,
clutch.
for sure. And
Elaborate on what?
I do love how he was like, you know what? Maybe you should have a gun in your hand.
Yeah, she's like,
Like, matter of fact, this is a good idea.
yeah,
And even the smaller, and that's the thing about shows like this, man. Like, it's just the small details, like him even showing her how to properly use it. He's like, who taught you how to hold a gun? She's like, oh, the fireflies. He's like, huh, figures.
yeah.
He's like, because your form is ass. So let me show you how to really hold a gun. Even little moments like that, like, just make the episode for me sometimes. Like, wow, like, this is dope. I'm getting to know them. I'm getting to really, really like them, and they felt like a team.
Yeah.
I believe one of the showrunners said that too. Like, they legit feel like a pairing where they're out to protect each other. Like, that's
Right.
all it is. But
Troy, Friday night too. I'm gonna be crying in the club this next episode.
yes, y'all remember,
It's gonna
the
be
next
crazy.
episode 5 is releasing 2 days before, so it'll be releasing Friday 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on HBO. The reason is to not interfere with the Super Bowl. By the way, let us know in the chat, who do y'all got, the Philadelphia Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs? Mark, who do you got?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like Philly's probably the favorite, just because they have such a fantastic team, like, all around, and a fantastic
And
defense.
they just been whooping
They've been
everybody.
whooping everybody. But I mean, who
Yeah.
have they really played? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go with. I love Patrick Mahomes, so I'm a. I truly
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
a Giant fan, so I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs on this one. Shout out Philly though.
Yeah, shout out to them. If they win, I
so
won't be
yeah.
mad.
So yeah,
Jalen Hurts
let
squats
us know.
600 pounds. He does. He's a beast. Should have just played the next episode during halftime.
Yo, chill.
Imagine
Rihanna's
that.
performing. We gotta watch
That's
Rihanna's
dude. That's
performance.
the halftime show.
They just throw.
Everybody's just like this, like
Yo,
in the
nah,
stadium.
Rihanna does come out, but she's like, "Yo, I'm not singing shit. Y'all would have thought
Yeah,
we
she just
watching
sits
The
down,
Last of Us."
just looks
Yeah,
like a jumbotron.
all the players are out on the field too,
Yeah,
just watching. Everybody's like, "Oh shit."
that'd be kind of live. I'm not
Yo,
gonna.
that would be kind of lit.
Kyrie to Dallas. Yeah, man, he did get traded.
Damn.
He
Yeah,
did get
yo.
traded.
We'll have
I
some
think
more
it's
sports conversations. It's something that we
yeah.
definitely
We're
want to get
actually
into
talking
with y'all.
about like because Eunice had some very strong opinions out of nowhere about it. So
I wish he was here, man.
he was just like going in, guys, like just constantly, just like oh f
Yeah.
Kyrie, f Kyrie. It's like he chose to get traded to Dallas. Like no, he wanted to get traded to L.A. It's not his fault they traded him to fucking Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, like
Um, but oh, by the way, guys, speaking of Friday, we will most likely be going live again.
oh yeah,
I think myself, Ariel, and Eunice are gonna be in the
at the
studio.
studio.
Mark will be virtual, but we are gonna go live. It will be a little bit later. It'll probably be around 10:30 or so at night, Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all all are around and up, which I
Pull
should be,
up.
it's Friday night. Like unless y'all got like an appointment in the morning, I don't want to hear it. Y'all better pop out for us. Um,
Troy, he's had a lot of clean slates, so we'll see how this goes.
my
Uh,
boy, that's a fair point.
their backcourt on defense though could be, oh yeah, their backcourt defense is gonna be horrendous. Um,
They have no bench.
Dallas
Yeah,
Hardaway will now probably be a bench player.
right.
He's not bad.
Um,
What's
what's been your favorite episode for?
Ooh. I think 3 is still my favorite,
Oh, 3 was good. Honestly, dude.
but this next one's
For
probably gonna be
me,
my favorite.
for me, number 1, the first one. You want to know why?
It's a roller
It's my
coaster.
Yeah, it's my very first introduction to this universe, and
Flawless.
it was pretty flawless. I won't even I won't even lie.
I'm not gonna hold you.
That shit.
This whole series has been flawless.
Oh, for sure. But can I ask you and for anybody else in the chat, that gang,
Said
who are they?
Troy.
Who are
Oh,
they?
Chewy. Oh,
Oh,
Chewy. Yo, my fault, bro. I've been butchering your shit. My fault. That's on me. I'm sorry.
yo, we Brim. Yo, they got Brian.
Brian.
They got Brian. Well, until Brian joins in, now yeah, the first episode for me,
Like episode 2's
and
opening with 3
I was
overall. Yeah. Oh, the opening of episode 1 was so good.
that's what I'm saying. Hey, we Brim.
Hey, Brim.
Yo,
Yo,
are we live?
Yes,
of
sir.
course we're live, my man.
You were sleeping?
Nah,
It's all good. You don't gotta tell us what you was doing.
Okay.
had diarrhea.
Okay.
Okay, and he told us what he was doing.
I already
Uh,
texted you.
Oh, my fault. I have my shit on
Episode
do
3
not
for
Couldn't
disturb.
spell
started.
it, I had to, like, say
Absolutely.
it.
Need some Latinos around you for real.
Turn on light. Where's Ariel?
Wait, who
I
needs
don't know.
Latinos around us? We're all Latinos. Wait, what?
I thought you weren't joining, Junior.
Nah, I could today. Luckily, the friend I was supposed to meet up with understood. He's a friend and of the podcast, so he understood the vibrations for today. So
Word.
shout
As
out
you
my guy
should.
Matthew. I'm meeting up with him next Wednesday, so we worked it out. But I wanted to ask you, Mark, and again, anyone in the chat, that group, who are they? Like, what are they about?
The Hunters.
Yeah.
So,
So
in the video game,
Red Brick said it.
Yeah, Red Brick said it. Yeah, but in the video game, they're not really anybody. It's just like a challenge for you to get through, right? And so this whole thing, like the woman, Catherine.
Yeah. Oh, by the
she's
way,
a wholly new character.
the actress, I'm gonna pull up her name in a little bit, but she is one of the main actresses on Yellow Jackets on Showtime now, gonna be Paramount.
Oh, okay.
I highly recommend it. Very good show. It's about a girls' high school soccer team that their plane crashes on their way to nationals and they get stranded in an island. And I will just let your minds kind of take it from there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually very solid. So yeah, she's one of the main actresses. She's great. So yeah, when I saw her here, I was like, hey, okay. But I'm sorry, to your point, you were saying that they're not really anybody's.
They're
they
not
kind of
anybody.
just made them more.
Yeah, it's just a challenge, and then and this, like, you know, Catherine's a totally original character, and then, like, it seems like we're gonna have something that's gonna be interesting, like, so whoever the guy is that she's talking about, what's his name?
Oh yeah,
Henry,
who has her brother.
Who snitched on her brother?
Who snitched on her brother? Brother's dead.
Oh, her brother's clipped?
Yeah, clipped. Like she
Yo,
said.
they didn't say all that. You just spoiled that.
No. That's I just said it's not in the video game, but she said it. Yes, that he like. Do you think they had my brother in here? Like,
yo,
he's dead.
The group definitely leaders out here acting like an apocalypse Karen.
Yo, she is an apocalypse Karen.
OD, bro.
Yo, she walked right back in there and just popped that doctor in the head. I said, oh. Okay.
Nah, that's when I knew. I was like, all right, she mean business for sure. Oh, let me ask y'all, what do y'all think that shit in that room was?
What room?
When she went with the guard, who by the way, I think voices infected Tommy in the game, that actor.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That is fact.
He I think he played him, not just voiced him. Like he like CG, like
right.
You know,
the motion capture.
They did him dirty. Yeah. They're like, we don't want you as the actual Tommy.
Yeah. It just wouldn't pass as Petrus Pascal's brother.
Why not?
Because they don't look anything alike.
Stop being racist.
You're racist, bro.
How is that racist?
That's so crazy.
Wait, so what do y'all think is in the room? It's definitely infected. Something to do with the fungus, right?
When it moved?
Yeah.
It's that infected. Big motherfucker you saw in the trailer, probably.
Yo, you saw that shit, bro? I was like, yo, Mark, is it like that in the game too? There's big motherfuckers like that?
Yeah, massive.
You got variants.
They're called bloaters.
Damn. It's a bloater. Appreciate it, Chewy. Yeah. Yo, the bloater was crazy. Like, how do you stop that thing? How do you stop it?
The producer said you're not cool enough, but you can still get a cut.
Nah, but he actually, to that point, he hosts the podcast on HBO.
Yeah. Well, no, Troy Baker's, that's the guy who was Joel in the video game.
Never mind then.
Troy Baker.
I'm mixing people
up. There's a podcast that they do, you know, every week after the show, after the episode, it drops on YouTube. And it's with Troy Baker, Neil Druckmann, and
don't listen to me,
Craig. I can't remember his last name, but Craig Mazin, and those Troy Baker is the one who did the motion capture, I think, for Joel and the voice acting.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
No, he's not in this show.
Okay, I thought that's what you said.
No. He was just on the podcast.
Yeah.
And let's see what we're doing. Oh yeah. So yeah, that is definitely caused by that guy. Because you see him in the trailer, like him rising up. That's him rising up out of that thing.
Yikes.
Do y'all think what's going on with this Apocalypse Karen is dealing with what's gonna happen with Tommy? You think it's gonna connect?
No, it's not.
No?
I think this is just an obstacle.
That's all it is, so we're probably gonna get them for one more episode and that's it.
I think this last one's probably it for her. Maybe one more after that. You guys watch different shows like BMF and other things 50 Cent may be a part of? What's BMF?
BMF.
Yo, O'Neal, I'm assuming you're a 50 Cent fan?
Yeah, he just said 50 Cent in
I'm assuming 50 Cent is in BMF.
What is BMF?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Or chat, let me know.
Or O'Neal, let us know what BMF.
O'Neal, what is BMF is? What is that?
Cause TV series on Stars.
Power?
Black Mafia Family.
Nah. I do not
He
watch
just
it.
said it.
I don't. Oh.
I thought you were saying not to me. I
uh,
was like, don't tell me. He's the one who said it.
no, I'm saying not because I don't watch it.
All right.
But I mean, I could get into it for sure. Like, I don't know. I don't have stars. That's why.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't watch stuff on stars. But yeah, I'm currently watching New Girl. I'm on season 2 of New
Richard
Girl.
trying top 10 out. That's an interesting
Yeah,
take.
nah, New Girl is fire. Highly recommend. What else am I watching? Obviously, The Last of Us because we're currently reviewing it. I'm watching How I Met Your Father with Kayla.
How's that?
It's solid.
Solid.
It's like a good watch. Yeah, it's not like How I Met Your Mother like levels good, but it's an enjoyable watch.
Okay.
Like it's just like another feel good like kind of show
White Lotus.
that you could get into. I have to watch that. What else? Oh, Young Justice. I'm catching back up to Young Justice. I'm watching Rings of Power, halfway through Rings of Power. Doom Patrol, True Blood. Oh, I need to catch up to Jack Ryan. Did you finish Jack Ryan, Mark?
No, I haven't. I watched the first episode. Still haven't watched
Yeah,
anything
same.
else.
I only watched the first episode.
Started the sex lives of college girls with my girl, and it's fire, no cap.
Yes, it is fire.
Yes, yeah. My girlfriend loves that show.
Yeah.
I've caught some
I think
episodes with
it's
her
a
here
great-
and
it's a
there.
great
It's actually
show.
pretty funny.
It is pretty
I haven't
funny.
watched it from the beginning, but I think I actually might before the next season comes out.
Definitely do it, bro. There are some like really like funny ass moments. Like it's moment.
Yeah.
You know when you watch a show and you like it's one of those things where you don't expect to like really like it. You're just like okay, but then it has those moments where you're like, yo, I vibe with this shit. This shit is funny. Like cause
Right.
and I really think you would like it because it's kind of like satirical in a sense where like they'll do stereotypical shit like towards like women or towards like like just the college like environment. So I think it's shit that you'll really get a kick out of because like it's shit that they're just making fun of. It is really good. So I do recommend it.
I should check out Poker Face on
Face on
Peacock
Peacock.
in your free time. Oh, Ryan Johnson.
Oh,
created and
word?
directs and writes a
I
few
mean,
episodes. Kind of
Ryan
like a
Johnson,
murder mystery of the week, but with Ryan. Oh,
I mean, Ryan Johnson and Murder Mystery. I'm in.
check.
Like
I'm there.
right. And I got Peacock, so that will be a vibe. But yeah, so those are kind of the shows that I'm watching right now. But guys, I need to catch up to Secession, and I need to catch up to Attack on Titan. Both of those come back in March, right?
Yep. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
about Attack on Titan does. I'm pretty sure Succession does too, but
Oh,
yeah,
I think
it
Secession
does.
is April.
Or April, yeah, one
Yeah.
of the two. It's soon.
Yeah.
We've been watching the new Velma show. I want to know if it's ass as ever. It's not as ass as everyone says. People are flaming it for
You're watching it?
OD. I am, yeah.
Oh shit!
I've Bram, you're muted, bro. Are you talking to
Plot
us?
twist.
I don't think he's talking to us. But
I realized I'm muted. I said, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
okay.
My cat took a massive shit.
Oh,
Nice.
But what I was saying is, I ain't watching that shit. I ain't watching Velma.
yeah.
And Mark, you just reminded me because I said I wasn't gonna play this game, but I think I'm gonna buy Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh, why the sudden change of heart?
I don't know. I was watching gameplay. I was watching like streamers play, and I was like, yo, this kind of looks like it could be really fun.
The reviews have been very good.
Yeah, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I haven't played an open world game in a long time. Last
It's
time I played
fire.
an open world game, it was fucking Grand Theft Auto 5.
Damn. Enjoy. I will be
Succession.
copying and playing in 3 years. I have a laundry list. I have a laundry list of games right now. I'm on.
Junior, you don't need to just throw that away. Start fresh.
What
Like,
do
I'm
you
not going to
mean?
go back and play The Last of Us. I'm probably never going to play that game.
No,
You
I'm
can put the
playing,
second
bro.
one. The second one's pretty fucking good.
I guess I could do that, right?
I'm gonna get Hogwarts and go D1 in Quidditch. There's no Quidditch, bro.
Yo, that's
Idiot.
OD. I'm not playing that shit then.
Imagine.
No,
Uh,
I got Miles Morales. I got Avengers. I got Guardians of the Galaxy.
Avengers, bro. Everyone shitted on that game.
So I started it. I want to finish it. Like, I just have to. I have to. And I'm gonna be focused and put my mind to it.
If you're gonna play video games, why don't you just play shit with the boys?
Yo, I do. Hop on FIFA. We out. Yo, anybody
Games
play
that
FIFA?
are good.
Yo, you know what we should do one day? Oh, you know what'd be a really fun idea, actually?
What, you smack me in FIFA?
No. Well, yes, but no. We should like maybe go live one day, like playing a game like FIFA, and and anyone in the chat who has like a PS4 or whatever it may be, or who has FIFA, and like we could play against people.
Oh, like all of us on the team?
I mean, it could just
Or
be
you're
like
saying-
one person,
oh, just
like
one
playing.
person. Okay.
Just,
Can you
just,
even play in the same team?
you can.
You can.
Wow.
You
Wow.
Yo, FIFA's a good time, bro. FIFA's a fun time.
No, it's not.
Word.
It's rage inducing.
that is also
Mark's
true.
just saying that because he got clapped by Junior too.
Oh, chill. I didn't get clapped.
Nah,
Sometimes
chill.
I did.
We had some great games. We had some.
But
great
I won
FIFA
some
games
too.
for sure. He did win some for sure. Yo, but this guy
We could
does
play
not-
people in COD too, like 1v1, private lobbies. Fucking 1v1 me, bruh.
Yo, I would when I was playing with my cousins like COD in Brazil, we would
Yeah.
only play like we would only knife each other. That shit was mad fun. That shit was mad fun.
Commando Pro.
It's like what Joel did. He was like, "Yo, why am I gonna waste my ammo? Why am I?
What a
What,
transition.
why am I gonna waste my ammo? Why am I gonna why am I gonna be dumb loud about this shit? I'm gonna be like, shh, silent killer, silent killer,
Yeah.
yo." Because I was waiting for the gunshot too, and then like you don't hear it,
I
you just hear
know.
the shh, and you're just like, damn.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna shoot him, but I was like, all right, you're gonna stab him. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It makes sense
And-
though. You don't want to waste
Yeah.
the ammo.
Yeah, and like why cause more like that shit is gonna echo, like mad people gonna hear
Yeah.
it. It would have
Yeah.
been clipped. It would have been clipped.
What?
Can't do that shit now. Are you talking about an actual multiplayer game or just you 1v1?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
What?
I thought I knew what you were saying. It doesn't look like I do, so continue.
Yo.
We're talking about.
But this dude said farming simulator. Let's go.
Wow, let's go.
Where he was saying, with the scene where Joel is about to get like killed by that guy, and then Ellie comes out of that hole in the wall and shoots him, and then he starts begging for his life, and then he tells her to go back behind the wall, and then he stabs him.
Yeah,
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, because you were like, can't do that in today's world. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, you can't kill anybody.
I
You
don't
shouldn't.
like, whatever.
Yo, Brim, where do you rank this episode amongst the episodes so far?
Which one's your favorite episode too?
I don't know. Probably episode 1.
I said the same
Yeah.
thing.
And
That's
then
my favorite
episode
saying.
2.
That's my favorite saying.
And then episode 3, and then episode 4. I guess it's in order.
Okay.
So they've
Number five's
gotten
about
worse.
to
They've
suck,
gotten
though.
worse for you.
I think 5 is about to. Wow.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but they're all A plus.
Just
The
fuck
only
with
thing
you.
I ain't like about the show is the lack of violence. I don't fuck with the off-screen deaths like it's supernatural.
Low key, I was thinking that too. I was like, yo, I want to see it get gruesome, but it doesn't look like they're going that route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually they said like we don't want to. They said I think in either this week's podcast
It's
or
too
last
scary
week's,
for
like,
HBO.
No, that's not the reason why. I think they were just saying like we don't want to make it more about violence than the actual story. I think they said or something. It was something along those lines, which I respect. I mean, like you're gonna have times where it's gonna, you're gonna see like you're still gonna get violence. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna kill clickers and all these like walkers, bloaters, etc.
Think The Walking Dead.
No, walker or runners. Sorry, not walkers. Runners.
Yo, I've Kayla's on season 8, I think, of The Walking Dead. And so like for me, it's just been like rotational, like apocalyptic shit. Like that's all I'm so numb, but I'm glad I am. Like I never particularly cared for the zombie genre,
Yeah.
but now I'm just like I'm
Yeah, because
invested.
it's not about zombies. It's the zombie world, but the biggest threat was all in any zombie thing. It's always like other people, unless
Yo,
it's like those like
if I had the soundboard with me, I would have dropped the bomb just now, but I don't. And that's on Ariel. Blame Ariel.
he didn't say where he was.
Nah, he just said to start without him. He'll join later, but I highly doubt he's joining.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's one of those all right,
It's
bro. Like,
clipped.
yeah. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Yeah. I'll be there. Yeah.
I'll-
Blah, 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 blah.
Doesn't come. So yeah, I don't know, but you're absolutely right, Brian. That's definitely what I've
Facts.
noticed, and maybe I'm starting to retract my statement where I'm thinking maybe The Walking Dead, because my opinion of The Walking Dead has always been like, damn, bro, 11 seasons of a zombie apocalypse, like how, like I'm not gonna get
No.
invested,
Yep.
but I'm like, I briefly watch episodes here and there, and like again, Kayla's on like season 8, and I'm just like, wait. Like I tell her, I'm like, you gotta catch me up. Like I gotta know what's happening. And then when she tells me like when certain deaths happen and like shit, I'm like, no, like I'm like, what the fuck? Like some I already knew, and I guess that's another thing too why I never really started it, because I literally have gotten every single thing, every single death spoiled, every single one. So like to me, I'm just like, okay, like I'm just numb to it.
Right.
But I can 100% see why it's as popular as it is. Like the production of it, it is very solid. Um, and like just the characters themselves, like they're just dope. Um, so
Wait, so
I can.
I have a question for Brim because somebody asked in the chat. Season 1, Rick Grimes or Joel so far, show wise? You've watched, you've watched both. So,
Just season one.
yeah,
Damn.
you just said just season 1.
Yeah, because season 1,
'Cause
Rick Grimes was a bitch. No, I'm joking.
Nah, it
which one
wasn't
was
good.
Rick Grimes? I watched a little bit of season 1. Which one was Rick Grimes?
He's the main
The
dude.
main dude, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. The
Yo,
sheriff, right?
Brian, yeah.
Yeah.
Brian is in disgust.
Dude, I watched it years and years ago. Okay, I don't remember his fucking name.
I mean, I
Yo.
guess Joel so far because he's got so much experience already up to episode 5.
Joel watches
But
them
like
10 out of 10 times.
Yo, that is crazy.
Joel
Nah,
probably
but
watched The Walking Dead. His idol was definitely Rick Grimes. Because Rick
Yo.
Grimes overall, at the end, I choose him over Joel any day so far.
Yo, Rick Grimes or Batman with prep time?
Dude,
Yo,
Batman with no prep
With no
time.
prep time, we're working.
Batman naked. Batman with his dick as a weapon only.
Yo, that's so disturbing.
Batman,
How about Shane or
On-
Joel?
Batman high as fuck.
Shane or Joel, Prim?
Shane or just Shane. So far, Shane was a fucking animal.
Word, there was one episode where Shane was whooping Rick's ass, bro.
Yo,
Um,
it was crazy is because Rick looks back now and he's just like, yo, Shane was right. He was ahead of me.
Yo, Walking Dead podcast coming soon, guys. Chewy said taking Abby over Batman. Yo, no spoilers. We haven't met Abby yet for us non-game players. O'Neal. Oh, I'll
I
go
keep
with
hearing
Shane.
all this shit about Abby, bro. I better not get let down.
Bro, me neither. Yo, Mark, how like if you were to give us a non-spoilery brief summary of Abby, what would it be? Or if you can describe Abby in 3 words, what would it be?
One word.
2 words. 1.5.
Okay.
1 and an adjective.
How many words? 1, 2, or 3? What do I do?
Nah, one. One
One
word.
word?
One word.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 words. 1 word.
Stop. Probably conflicting.
So vague, but I
I
guess
can't. I literally
I
can't.
did
I can't tell you. I
I
can't tell
did
you.
ask for
I
vagueness. I
can't tell
asked
you
for
who that
vagueness.
person is. I can't tell you why they come into the story. I can't tell you anything about it.
Oh, you see, Chewy used another one word to describe her. Swole. I'll take it.
Uh,
She the white
Swole.
woman rock. Yo, Gina Carano being cast.
Yo,
Oh, yo, her
confirm.
and Pedro back together on screen. Let's go. Make it
Yo, let's
happen.
go. Make it
Make it
happen.
happen.
Or Ronda Rousey.
Yo, I'm a fan cast it. I'm gonna put it on our Instagram. See if we get any backlash on it. Dwayne Rock Johnson. I guess you could cast Dwayne the Rock. That's the role that he needs, to be honest, to like really like, have his career take off. I
no.
think.
Yeah, he said Joe just need a brick to go against Batman. What you talking about? What kind of brick?
What you talking about?
What kind of brick? You
Like
talking like a brick?
Oh, God.
Yo,
Joe be bricked up.
yo, Joe be bricked up. Hey, yo, yo, 1 out of 10.
You always transition into these so
Yo, if he
without
does
any
that.
warning.
Creator is choosing to fill an already filled cup with filler stories. You saw what he did there? The fill. He did. Creator is choosing to fill an already filled cup with filler stories. Yo, he thought he did something with this. Shout out golden_fighter_009 if you're watching this. It is quite apparent why the changes were made to Sam's character. I believe it's Sam.
No,
That's
don't.
the kid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't read that.
First of all, yeah, stop there. But second of all, you haven't even met him yet, or you met him at the end. Like that's it.
Yeah, because at the end that was Henry and Sam.
Yeah.
If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, because there was the two black drawings.
I just remember that
superheroes.
happened.
Yeah.
I just remember that happened. Can we talk about that real quick? Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading
Yeah, don't read
because
that
he
one.
might spoil some shit.
Let
Are
me
they
read.
deaf?
Let me read it. Let me read them so that I can sort, and you don't have to.
Are they
actually
deaf?
Read something.
Well, Joel is deaf out of his right ear.
He's not
Yo, that-
deaf. He's just bad hearing.
Well, he didn't
Yeah.
hear them come in. He was turned. He didn't
was
hear them.
sleeping. Bro.
He's deaf out of his right ear.
But that's why he put
Bro,
the he explained
he stayed
it.
up the whole night before.
He explained it to Ellie.
Always
He explained it to
not.
Ellie. He was like, "Yo, that's why I put the glass there so I could hear them. Unless they came through another door. It was like
Pretty sure
another
they
door in
came
the
through
back.
another door.
Nah, what other door was there? Shouldn't he have checked?
They're probably already in there. Just
They're like,
ratted
yo,
up.
word. They're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are they doing
You
here?
got the deployable cover.
But nah, yeah, I completely forgot about that. But the trailer is kind of like the trailer for the next episode kind of spoiled like clearly it looks like they're gonna be helping Joel and Ellie, like they're gonna be helping one another out to like escape.
Facts.
So like I was like, damn, like I thought like this was like, oh shit, like some shit's about to go down, but I guess shit still is gonna go down.
No, it's gonna go down. Trust.
Yo,
Damn,
this guy,
bro.
Anthgs 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ants. We got episode 4. How the cup already filled,
Already
man. That's true.
Word. Like, what do you like? What? Exactly.
Chewy-
Good point.
Chewy says only change to Sam so far was that red circle around his eye. Well, no, it's like a red because he was drawing on his face because like you saw the superhero drawing, so it's like that's his like superhero mask, like that's what that was there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the game either.
Yo, did y'all see the Man of Steel reference that he drew?
Yo, Henry Cavill confirmed.
Confirmed, bro.
Confirmed.
The showrunner said they're big fans of Zack Snyder's Justice League. So hold that.
That's it. Confirmed.
That's confirmed. The Snyderverse
This
is
is the
being restored.
Snyderverse.
Yo,
This
shout out
is
Edgar.
the
Shout out from
universe after
Texas.
Superman.
I'm so confused.
Shout
My
out
bad.
Texas. This is what would have happened if Justice League was the only Justice League movie ever that came out. This is the timeline that we would be in. The Last of Us Elseworlds. Yep, exactly.
Yo, shout out from Texas. How you doing?
I darn. All right.
That's
So I finally got.
That's supposed to be a Texas accent.
Nah, I would have said that to anyone.
Mm.
I'm
From
not
anywhere.
racist.
Anywhere, anytime.
Okay,
You could be
so
racist towards the state.
I got another review
I don't
that I can
fucking
read
know.
for you.
All right, read it.
This episode is boring. I wish I could stop the rant there because it sums up everything in 4 words, but required characters for a review. There is no intensity or moments of dread. Only 3 people at the shootout. Joel and Ellie are hiding and running for their lives, and watching the performance from 2 professional actors / actresses left me thinking this routine was for them. Oh wait, this is their first real encounter since episode 3 was filler. People are so like.
I have no idea what you just said. My brain literally gave up.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a hard read, bro. That was a hard read. That's when you know a bad comment is bad.
When they're
He was
just so
definitely like-
grammatically horrible. Yeah,
Right.
like there's no punctuation. It's just nonsense.
Right. And like no, he didn't say anything of critique. He didn't say anything of value there.
Basically-
He just wrote nonsense.
Basically,
Or
this is-
she,
this
or
is what-
they.
His last thing was like, in the game, this segment was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In the game, the shootout was
he's
intense
tight about that.
and
He's
scary.
tight.
Why HBO? Why? Like,
Yo, that is insane. Dude hit the suggested words on his phone and didn't stop. He's like,
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so fucking mad. I'm so aggravated. This
pretty good.
is gonna be my comment. You ever been that aggravated?
Shout out from Texas. What's up? What up?
Yeah, this is the third time we shouted out. We all shouted out Texas.
Oh, you all
Yo,
said it
you
already?
dense, bro.
My fault.
That's when I was
Yo,
like, you're
That doesn't,
Yo,
alert.
shout out
that
to
doesn't-
Texas.
That doesn't work from,
How you
from
doing?
today's world.
Yo, all right, Mark.
We got 3 shout outs, bro.
My bad.
Mark, I'm gonna ask you another. Since you're the one cursed with knowledge, again, be super vague. Even though I don't want you to be vague, I want you to be vague. Hit me with, because since you know what's gonna happen, what's one word to describe what we're about to see?
Sex. Action.
Surprise.
Oh. At least we don't gotta wait as long. Like that shit isn't like 2-3 days.
I know. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Again, for those that are just joining in or tuning in now, we are going to go live on Friday night because it will be releasing Friday night at 9 p.m. and not on Sunday, as to not interfere with the Super Bowl. Brian, are you coming through Friday night?
Nah, I can't.
You're a fucking bitch, bro.
I got Valentine's Day shit.
Bro, that got me so upset.
I got Valentine's Day shit.
Valentine's Day is next Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, but that's a weekday. You gotta do shit on the weekend.
Nah, you're right. Oh, by the way, guys, speaking of Harry Potter, going back to Harry Potter, Kayla and I on Saturday are going to see Harry Potter on Broadway.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes.
That's crazy.
The Cursed Child?
Very excited.
Or like, is it actually like?
I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me take a look right now. Let me get to the emails.
It is, yeah. It's the
Cursed Child.
It's the Cursed Child.
Yo, how do
That's
you
the
know,
only one
bro?
they have.
How do you know?
Because I seen that shit. I live in the city, bro.
Nah, bro, you just got me dumb tight. I can't believe you're not gonna be at the studio. Mark,
have-
you too. I'm tight about both of y'all.
Dude.
No,
what do you
I
want me to
could
do,
have
bro?
plans. I could have plans, Brian. You can't have Valentine's Day plans. Yo, all good, all good. But me, again, Ariel, myself, Eunice, we will be there. We'll be doing a reaction. We'll be going live. It's all good. We'll
Wait,
shout
Mark's
y'all
not
out.
gonna be there?
Oh, he's gonna be virtual.
Yeah, I'll start the stream up on my end.
Well, I could
Yo.
be virtual.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
I thought you had Valentine's Day shit.
Calm
Before. Me and Victoria watch the show. We're gonna watch it at 9.
Oh, all right.
I have shit.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up stuff. We're not actually doing anything. I gotta pick up stuff. So there's no way I'm gonna be able
Yeah,
to
be
pick up
able
what I
to
have
do
to
all
pick
that.
up.
You have to
and
go
then-
there, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yo, pick it up and bring it to the studio.
Valentine's Day shit is on Saturday.
Copy. But dope. All right, so both y'all will be very. Oh, so we'll have the whole squad. We'll have the
Yeah.
whole squad there. Dope.
So we're gonna do after the show, right?
Yeah, we'll go live right after for
Sip a coffee before that.
yeah,
Shit.
for sure. For
Yeah.
you guys, it
You're
will
gonna
be
need to
probably
adjust
it will
mainline that. Have like
What?
an IV bag of caffeine
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah,
hooked up.
I
Yo.
wish. Yo, speaking on coffee, I made it a priority, or I made it. I don't know how to say it. I forced myself to like just black coffee. I don't
Damn, it's kind
necessarily like it yet, but I have been drinking it all
What?
week. Just black coffee.
of why.
Well,
It's
the
healthier,
sugar is
right?
bad.
Yeah.
Creamer too. Because I was drinking with creamer, and I heard the creamer is very bad for you with a bunch of toxins and blah blah blah. So,
Guys, anything you eat or drink nowadays is toxin.
well,
so
I mean,
always
I
remember
would
that.
expect it from creamer. Like, come on,
I mean sugar
bottled
too.
creamer, like,
diabetes.
yeah. Well, I'm not worried about diabetes. Just like
I'm not
that.
saying that, but I'm saying like
One of the
sugar is
main
linked,
reasons
obviously.
why I want to do it too is because I like to not. I do like 12-hour fasts every day, but it doesn't really count if I'm drinking a coffee in the morning with milk and sugar or
True.
creamer. That's not. That just breaks the whole fasting.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not actually fasting. So if you have coffee, it's black coffee.
Well, you gotta
It's
do it
just
like
water.
you gotta do it like Chewy. I like my coffee like I like my women. Black, baby. There you go. Shout
Oh,
out to
yeah.
you, Chewy. But any closing remarks on the episode, guys? Brian, I
Give
know
me
you
blue
joined.
balls.
I know you joined a little late, but we obviously discussed majority of the time Joel and Ellie's relationship and how that was built out.
Right.
Yeah, I really liked that, especially the end when he laughed and he kind of broke a little
Right.
bit. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. That was like something you're just smiling at. You know what I mean? And like that's how you know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
when
the
those
little
little
things,
moments-
especially in
Yeah.
those in the time that they're living in the
Yep.
society, not
And
really
the- and
society,
the-
but the anarchy.
The
they
Playgirl
live in.
magazine, that was from the game, right? I saw like a side-by-side comparison
Yep.
where she was like, she even made the joke about the papers being sticky too in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, and she
And I
was
guess
like,
that's how you kind
I
of
know.
put two and two together. That
In the video
Bill,
game, yeah. That's how
that
it
Bill
was.
was gay.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill and Frank.
yeah. But yeah, any other closing remarks?
We're wrapping up our second live stream. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for tuning in.
Yeah, we
yeah.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
Those
We'll be
that
back
that
Friday.
Drop a like. Always drop a
Yeah.
like because it helps out the stream and video
Guys.
our channel a lot more than you might think.
always drop a
Yo,
like,
don't
please.
tell our guys or don't tell them what to do. All right.
Nah, yo guys, please drop a like, please.
Stop telling them what to do, bro.
Oh, real quick. We also will be going live for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Yeah.
The first reviews are out for that. J
That
Money
is
will be there.
That is Sunday, right?
That'll be
Next
not
like the
Sunday.
Sunday after next.
Yeah. So after
the
this,
Sunday
so
after
this
next Sunday.
Friday we're live after The Last of Us, and then
yes.
the following weekend we will be live on Sunday because that's when all of us at that point all of us had watched Ant-Man,
Yep.
and we will discuss Ant-Man, which apparently is supposed to be a really big movie.
We shall see.
Carlos
We shall see.
Cwv. Yo, Brim, can I get your number?
Hey, shout out Brim's brother.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, that's my
let's
brother.
go.
I can't see it's delayed. Yo.
Larry. Y'all gotta let us know what you think of Hogwarts Legacy
It's
when you
lit.
play, because I've been hearing some mixed reviews.
Have you been going live,
I've heard
Mark?
nothing but positive
nah, I
things.
haven't.
Yo, you're mad fake, bro. You said you were.
I said I was gonna do it for this, like on this channel, but then I didn't do it because,
Yeah, 'cause you
fake.
suck. It's all right.
yeah, I suck.
Yo, what squad you end up with?
What squad?
Yeah.
So on PS5, I'm with Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
and,
Yo, this
knew
guy's
it. I
playing
knew
on
it.
two goddamn.
I knew it. What a flex, by the
my
way.
God.
dude, I know because I wanted my girl to play it, so I said
But you're
Um,
also playing it on two different consoles.
no, but I mean because it came out on console at midnight and I wanted to play at midnight, so I was like fuck it. So I
Yo,
played it for an
hype
hour.
beast,
I was
super
on
hype
ultimate
beast.
hype beast, bro. I was like I need to play this fucking game.
Wait, so you're Gryffindor on console.
Yeah,
And
and
what are you
then
on PC?
Slytherin on PC, and then I'm gonna go through Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff after this for my next playthroughs.
Yo, what
Chewy,
a fucking fiend.
if I get Hogwarts, then I'm gonna do the most evil shit possible for real.
Yo,
Why?
That's everybody, bro.
Avada Kedavra, the first person I see. As soon as I learn that spell, I'm straight up gonna be evil. I'm gonna give a shit.
Damn, Slytherin.
I'm gonna like purposely try to be Gryffindor, but then gonna be evil. I don't know if you could do that or not, but
Look at that, yo, Snake, bro. You a snake, confirmed. But yeah, yo. So we also will be doing a reaction and a review to The Last of Us that Sunday night as well.
The boys,
So
but Hogwarts.
be
True.
prepared. The boys, but Hogwarts. That would be fire, actually.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yo.
So guys, we're doing 2 live streams this week. All right, this one and then the one on Friday. Then the weekend after that, we're doing another live stream for Quantumania. You guys are getting
and The
fed.
Last of Us.
and
right,
The
on
Last of
Sunday.
Us. Feast.
Y'all are getting
Yep.
fed.
Feast.
Hey, yo, pause. I don't know what they feeding on. But
Yeah.
chill,
Content.
bro.
Content, bro.
Exactly.
That's what they're feeding on.
Bricks.
But yo, yeah, exactly.
Whatever
bricks.
you want.
Guys, make sure y'all come through and chill, and we'll see y'all next week.
Don't forget to.
Peace.